Hey guys, this is Cody, and you are on the Cody Tarot channel. So today I have a very special reading for you. By the way, to all our new subscribers, thank you for joining us. Let's welcome everyone with like open arms and everything. Okay, so today's reading is, I got my rose quartz here for this. Who has a crush on you? Now, this could be someone you're trying to manifest into your life. This could be someone who just kind of stumbled upon you and decided they like the heck out of you. So, with that said, let's get on to picking the crystals for who has a crush on you. So first we have rose quartz. Then we have this garnet. Kind of a rough garnet, not polished. Then we have this piece of clear quartz. Then we have this amethyst cluster. All right, so take all the time you need to pick your crystal. You can pause the video here if you need to. We'll take a quick break. We'll take a quick moment for you to pick the crystal, and then we'll get on with the reading. All right, and with that, let's get on with the reading, starting with group number 1, the rose quartz. Hello, group 1. This is if you picked the rose quartz. Let's get started with your reading. So first we'll pull an oracle card for you guys. We'll pull Whispers of Love. Aren't y'all excited to see who your crush is? Or who's crushing on you, I should say. Move these like this. Make sure we're all on the camera. Okay, so this is for your crush. Let's look at this oracle card first. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Yes, this is going to be really important for this crush or this person who has a crush on you, because what we see here is they are a little sad, I guess is the best way to put it. They're kind of, how do I put this? They look at the kind of like, if you look at all these characters in these cards, you have this one girl and she's looking down onto like herself, and then you have this woman looking down into the boat, like a tragic journey, or tragically being locked out of a room, and then we also have this sleeping with the single heart and the cord and the thread, which just shows that like this person really likes you. They're really thinking about you, and they think about you a lot when they dream. Like right before they go to bed is usually when they're like thinking about you the most. And when they like fall asleep, it like gives them like really pleasant dreams. We see in their daily life, they're kind of like perturbed by other things in their life that kind of make them kind of sad, if that makes sense. I'm seeing definitely that they wear this on their sleeve, so you will know from external expressions if they're sad or not. What we see here is this person might be a little isolated from group situations. They might be kind of like, they might feel like they're an outcast or that they don't belong or fit in. We also see them that they feel like their life is kind of like a chore, like it's unnecessary. It's kind of, this person has a lot of like sad energy. But what we see with the Queen of Cups right here is they really surrender everything to fate. They really surrender their life to fate. So even though they're sad and they have that kind of downer vibe, downer, that sounds so harsh, downer vibe. They're just very like, they're definitely a soulful person. I can see that. They're a very soulful person. They're actually just in this particular point in their life, they're in a sad point in their life. We see here that their crush on you actually brings them a lot of pleasure though. So this is a person who's like out, like kind of away from the group dynamic. Like this is a person who's more of an individual off on their own corner. We see here that this person, it's possible this person may have actually just moved into your neighborhood or your area, or this is maybe a person who's kind of like recently moved into your life that is kind of like, has more of like a sad demeanor. And they definitely surrender everything to fate. So, and that's only going to be for some of you, that the fact that they moved. The other people, it's going to be that they don't necessarily like making their life transitions. They struggle from moving from one stage to the next stage. With Queen of Cups here, we see that they surrender to fate, like pretty much everything in their life. They're kind of, even though they're like kind of mildly like melancholic or sad, they definitely surrender everything to fate. So they don't like to take control of their own lives. We see here with the Ten of Wands, part of the reason that they feel so much sadness and pressure, it's almost like they're weighed down. Like there's lots of weight on them. You know, we see that here with the Ten of Wands, which it's kind of like carrying the burdens of people. So this person who has a crush on you is like really overworked, really overloaded. They've got a lot going on in their lives as far as like responsibilities and things that they're doing. You know, they could also be a hard worker, even though they're a little sad, melancholic. That does not denote that they don't have energy and they're not like working hard to achieve their goals. So that is also possible. What we see here with this person, what we get this message. So this says be bold and make the first move. This is showing me that this person that you are, well, I guess you're not inquiring about a specific person. This is the person who has a crush on you. They are very shy. Chances are they're never going to make a move. They're never going to make the move with you. So it's going to be up to you. If you know who this person is and you want a relationship with them, it's up to you to be bold and make the first move. But this person, I can tell they really like you. They just got a lot going on in their life, a lot of like sad stuff. Speak with the language of love just means that loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. This is just saying that like this person could use some loving words, some loving affirmation. So if you like are around them, it might be nice to say something nice to them or just show that you care or be very supportive because it looks like they really need that support in their life. Yeah, they definitely dream about you before they go to sleep and they think about you very fondly. Yeah, so if you like this person or you know who this person is or you're thinking of maybe like you might want a relationship with this person, it's saying that you're going to have to be bold and make the first move. This person is definitely not going to do it. This kind of is showing up, and the first thing I got is that they need to be bold and make the first move, but this is not... The thing is, it seems like both of you wouldn't want to make the first move. So that's what I'm getting here. And that since you're the one getting the reading about this person who likes you, the message is going to you because that way you can receive it and you can decide what to do from there. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, like and comment below. If you really enjoyed the reading, you can subscribe to my channel. I post pick-a-cards pretty frequently. And I loved reading for you guys. It was such a pleasure. Moving on to group number 2. Hey, group 2. This is if you picked the Garnet, the rough Garnet. So let's get into your reading. Let's draw you some oracle cards. First and foremost, you guys excited to see who likes you? Who has a crush on the rough Garnet people? Yeah, you guys let me know if you like shuffling or if you just like the cards dealt out at the beginning. There's 2 methods and not quite sure which one is best, so I've just been doing both of them. I'm feeling like a good classic shuffles in order for this pile. Make sure all these cards are in the... Okay, this is going to be a fun one. Let's see. So if you pick the Garnet, let's see first. Let's go over your first oracle card first. It says, be willing to express love to receive love. So, well, first of all, this person that has a crush on you is someone you have known from like your past. So I don't see this person as being an ex. I see this being as more as like a friend from the past that maybe there was like romantic something or other, like undertones, but like no one figured it out and it kind of just went unnoticed. We see that here with the Six of Cups, that this, Six of Cups is always that progression of time from the past to the future, and it always looks back at reflecting on the past. So we see this person coming from that time period in your life. The Knight of Pentacles just shows that this kind of situation where you both were in, I'm sensing a mutual like to this person, but it's possible it could be one-sided. This is definitely, the reading is about who has a crush on you, so this could be one-sided. However, I'm sensing a mutual like or a mutual attraction. But this person definitely did have a crush on you in the past, or it was just a friendship in the past. They have a crush on you now, but I see that like some time has passed since you guys have been in contact, this person from the past. And that time has just made them like you and have a crush on you even more. Like those, it's, what's that, distance makes the heart grow fonder, that expression. It's kind of one of those things, or absence, there it is. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I don't know why I keep doing these quotation marks, they just fight each other. Yeah, so then we see that here with the Page of Pentacles too, and we have the Knight and the Page of Pentacles, and I always pair the Knight and the Page as relationships, like partners, as like really good people who are on the same wavelength, who really balance each other out. And so we see that here with the Page of Pentacles, that this person is literally remembering all the moments. If you look at all these pentacles being planted in the ground, or like if you're looking at it as progression of time, right, and looking into the past, imagine this person walking through a field, and this is him walking into the future. All these pentacles are little memories and experiences this person's had with you, and that's what's really developed their crush. This isn't kind of the crush that's based on, I mean, it could be based on physical attraction, but it's definitely based on the whole idea of like experience with a person. So this is definitely a crush that is developed from some kind of deeper feelings of understanding you and your personality. So you definitely know that this person has a crush on you for you. They definitely know who you are. They've seen you, especially in the past to now. So what we see here is that this person, well, I see that this person is probably not in your life right now. So what we're looking at right here is this admiration, right? This is actually, this Page of Pentacles actually is you listening to this reading, weirdly enough, and like reminiscing on this person and this pentacle. This pentacle can also represent him idealizing these specific moments, or her idealizing these specific moments in the time frame that you guys have spent together. And really, it seems like absence does make the heart grow fonder. So what we see over here, with you're very close to achieving your goal and the Chariot, right? This person is coming in hot, right? This person is coming in hot. I just got this too. For some of you, this is not going to be a person from your past, but it's going to be someone that reminds you of someone from your past, a very, very similar personality. Someone kind of like if you had a type, and you really had a crush on this one specific type of person that, and you really bonded with them, but for some reason the relationship didn't work out. This is a second person coming in that's a similar type to that original person. So that's there for some of you, but for most of you, it's going to be someone from your past that's coming in back into your life. And the Chariot, we see them coming back in very quickly, very strongly. It's coming fast. Yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal is basically just saying that this goal of this relationship or the idea of like true love is coming to you with this relationship. Be willing to express love is important because I noticed that for some of you, and what I was picking up initially is that this was a friendship in the past, that you guys were more friends and maybe one or two of you had feelings and it was kind of unrequited. So this person's a little nervous about kind of expressing love for the first time with you, because that's going to be a brand new thing, it looks like. So it's really important to like be willing to express love and open that channel, that door. You don't want to get stuck in that awkward stage and then, have nothing happen because no one is, making a move or not showing any like affection or love or anything like that. So we see lastly here with the Empress. So this just represents that, this Empress card represents usually like the ultimate divine feminine or kind of like the ultimate mother. It can also represent like self-image issues or self-image, like not issues, self-image, like self-worth and self-love and loving your self-image. So what I see here is that the relationship is really going to build up both of your self-esteem. So if anyone was in a low place at all, this relationship's really going to build up your other person's self-esteem. And there is also a chance that you two might have children together in the future. If this is a straight relationship, or I mean, if you might be adopting too, if it's a different kind of relationship. But yeah, so I definitely see that. I see the self-worth mostly though. The fact that like you both are going to build each other up. So, it's going to be a very strong connection if it does happen. But this is the person who has a crush on you. Basically, it's someone from your past, possibly a friend who's thought about you over the years multiple times, all the memories you guys have had together, really admires you for that, is coming in hot into your life, coming in very soon, very close. And this is definitely a person who's admires you and definitely builds you up. They try to build up your self-esteem. They don't try to tear it down. This is a very loving connection. So if you know someone like this in your life, they're coming in soon. I don't think you have to worry about making the first move or anything because it looks like they'll be coming to you. So that's always good news. It's always wonderful to hear. So if you did like the reading, you can like or comment below. Subscribe if you want to see more picket cards like these on my channel. I am posting every so often, and I always got something new up my sleeve. Also, I really enjoyed reading for you guys. This was a fun reading, actually. I like this reading. It's always cool when like people from the past like find out that they're like meant to be together. And for those select few of you that, it's a new person, it's going to be someone you're very comfortable with right away because you kind of already know the type that is coming in. All right, so I will see you guys later. Moving on to group 3. Okay, group 3, this is if you picked the clear quartz. So let's get into your reading. So we'll start with an oracle card. This is the Moonology deck. It's a pretty cool deck. A lot of tarot readers I've seen online use it. Relatively easy to use. So yeah, you guys let me know if you like the shuffling, or if you don't like the shuffling. Because I guess I feel like doing this. I guess if you don't like the shuffling, I can always shuffle the piles beforehand, make the videos go quicker. Also, if you don't like the shuffling, I can also post a second timestamp for after the shuffling. let's see what your cards say. Okay, so let's get into your reading. So there's a lot going on. So let's just start simply. This person, first of all, this person that has a crush on you just got out of a relationship. We see that here with the Eight of Cups. They're walking away from a commitment that they once had. And I'm not sure if it's because of you or if it's just that they're walking. I'm actually thinking it's just that they walked away from the relationship, but they also have a crush on you, right? But it wasn't because of their crush on you that they walked out of this relationship. It's just that they kind of, you know how people are. Sometimes like you can have a crush on someone while you're like in a relationship. You wouldn't like necessarily cheat on your partner or anything, but you're definitely like, you can like, you like long for people, you know, all the time, or, you know, if you're not, you know, it's just the human psyche is very interesting like that. So they kind of had a crush on you while they were with this person, but they wouldn't have acted on it. There's no way that you're gonna know. We see here with the Seven of Cups that there's kind of this guy can't see what's under these cups, right? We see here that this person is very like careful about concealing their crush to you. So it's going to be difficult for you maybe to know who this is, but let's see if we can figure out who this is and why they like you. So first of all, we see that they do feel a little left out. They feel a little left out here in the Five of Pentacles. It's almost like what they don't realize is they have the key to unlocking like the doorway to like you and like getting along with you, but we can see here that they're a little shy. And I'm also seeing, because we have two pages come up, I'm definitely seeing this person as being younger than you, like someone who is very youthful, exuberant, and also is like very smart, very intelligent. The one thing I see here with the answers you need are coming in this Page of Swords with the light bulbs, this person's definitely going to bring you a sense of, or this person already does. If you know who this person is, they're already bringing you a sense of enlightenment or mild like epiphanies. This is the type of person that's going to like tell you something and it's going to just click, make something click in your head and you're just going to get it. So this is the person that has a crush on you, right? They're also trying to get you to relax. So what we're seeing here is that you might be more of like a workaholic personality. And they're definitely like more of a youthful, playful, cerebral soul. And we see here with rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So yeah, so basically this person's really going to want to try to get you to relax and stuff. They definitely feel a little left out, but that's probably their fault for not expressing their feelings towards you. But maybe this reading will change that, and you know, you'll know, if you know who this is, then you'll be able to let them in a little bit and like show them the light. Yeah, so this one was really... My phone just stopped recording literally right before I was about to say is there anything else in this reading? Let me take a look and see if there's anything else. So I kind of took that as a sign. I know that like is really just my storage is full, but I took that as a sign that the reading was done. So I hope you got enough information. I think the universe gave me, or let me give you what you needed to hear. So if you did like this video, you can like or comment below. If you really like this video, you can subscribe to my channel, and there'll be more of these videos coming out pretty soon. I post relatively frequently. So there's that. I really enjoyed reading for you today. It was, you know, you have a really pleasant person on your hands, you know, very like youthful spirit that's going to be like renewing and refreshing. That's the type of person who has a crush on you. And moving on to group number 4. Hey, group 4. This is if you picked the Amethyst cluster. So let's get into your reading. So first we'll draw you some oracle cards. shuffling this deck, actually. So I hope you guys are doing well. And we'll get your tarot cards, and then we'll be set with the reading. Make sure all the stuff's in the camera. Okay, what we see here with this reading, so this is an interesting one, slightly complex. So the first thing that struck out to me was this Six of Wands right here. So this person that you are asking about, or not asking about, sorry, the person, wrong reading, the person who has a crush on you is very, very popular. They might be very like well known or renowned. They might have a following of some kind. And this person definitely likes you. We see over here that it's been kind of a journey for them from this like self-acceptance, and they've kind of got over some body image issues recently or in the past. And they kind of have a renewed sense of self-esteem as far as like who they view themselves as, and their own unblocking their own limitations. This is someone who's very unblocked. They don't stand in their own way. But we see here with the Six of Wands with this orange color, it very reminds me of the sacral chakra. And that's just kind of like that sense of confidence, right? They had a difficult journey. This is someone, the person who had a crush on you had a difficult journey. They had a difficult path. They may have moved towards you. They may not have always lived around you at this time. But the thing is the reason they have a crush on you right now is they just went through a major transformation. And this major transformation has like left them leaving one chapter behind and opening a new chapter. And, you know, we see this over here, this Seven of Wands, and I see this as kind of like it was facilitated by like a spiritual mentor of some kind. Like we see them here in the Death Rebirth card, and we assume that's their transformation. We see over here this spiritual person, this Seven of Wands, this kind of like very unique individual, kind of recently spoke to them and got them out of this situation and into a new situation, a new change in pace of life. They have this new perspective, and they still have that popularity, right? That they, you know, they're just always going to be kind of a popular person, but they have a new perspective on life. They have a new way of viewing things, and with that comes their crush towards you. So isn't that lovely? The Union of Hearts, a love connection defies explanation. This just shows that their connection to you is not, their crush on you is not based on any kind of superficial or values. Like, it's not based on, you know, I'm a different person, so I need this new person to complete my new identity. It's not really based on that. The transformation they went through was actually quite personal. The spiritual mentor that they had that kind of sent them through this transformation, it was actually very, very personal, and it changed the way they view people and things. So it actually changed themselves. And so that's why they're now attracted to you. They wouldn't have normally been attracted to you before, normally had a crush on you, but now they do because of this transformation that they went through. So step out of your comfort zone just really represents them and their crush towards you and how they feel about you. You're not their typical type that they have a crush on, but they're finding themselves liking you because with this new spiritual transformation that they've gone through, they've really gotten to see a difference in the people around them and who they can be attracted to. So that's really lovely. We really like that. Yeah, step out of your comfort zone can also mean that it may mean that you have to approach them and talk to them in order for this relationship to take off. If you know this person and you want a relationship with them, it might mean that you have to make the first move. But really what we're seeing here is it's just they're kind of stepping out of their comfort zone. This transformation they've gone through, this is a crush and more based on a transformation that they went through. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'm repeating myself now. So I think that's about it. Let me see if there's anything else that I can see. Yeah, we see here that they really believe that you two would really work. They really think that because after this transformation they went through, it was very personal and it was very much a big deal to them. So this crush is not just based on kind of like a typical schoolgirl crush. It's not like a young person's fantasies. This is like a crush based on like a mature decision or a mature feeling, based on a transformation that someone went through in their life. So that's why they really believe that they could have a really decent relationship with you. Now, where you stand, we don't know because the reading's not about you. This is just who has a crush on you. So that's what it's looking like there. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, like or comment below. If you really like the reading, you can subscribe to my channel. I post pick a cards every now and then, pretty frequently actually. And yeah, I really enjoyed reading for you guys. This connection looks really good. I mean, this person looks like they know what they want, which is always a plus. So yeah, that was it for the readings for today. So I guess I will see you guys later. Bye.